Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Wow, this truly is impressive. The future Camp Nou, it has been christened. A show of power, prominence, press. Messi!
Terrific effort, just off target. Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
Schneider gathers from the goal kick. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Rummenigge. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's in a great position here. And the shot! There it is!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's Messi. Yamal. Now he's running away. Pedri going face-to-face with his great rival. Kukçu defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Great ball if he can get there. Just the keeper in his way. Mbappe! And that's a sharp finish. They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack.
Chance for a shot! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
And the ball's come loose here. And he can thump it away. That has been slung wide. And Messi! Off the post! Look at the space. Goes for a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. And here's Yamal. France have their opponents right where they want them, and we've barely begun. First quarter of an hour gone. Shot Nakamura! Ambitious, but just off target.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
He's on it, can he get away? Well, we expected better, and so did he. Takes a shot! That caused a fair bit of alarm.
A good disguise on that, though. I don't think many people would have expected him to absolutely clatter it the way he did.
Donatoni, and here's Mbappe. He has found the way, and a chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Good effort! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Rashford is there, and he can get that clear. Now it's Yamal. Mbappe! Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position.
So a Barcelona free kick. So the perfect chance to get one back. Rashford! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Pedri. Pass is just off target. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Mbappe. Rummenigge shoots! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are disappearing out of sight. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
France find a position of real strength now. Mbappe! He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Tries to play it through, brilliantly cut out. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Kupchu is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. That's a good ball out wide.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Mbappe, he's had a shot! And that is a truly outstanding save.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
France have their second corner now. He's rising! Outstanding save to keep that out. Koundé. And it's Messi. Now that looks a decent ball. He's given the time to pick a pass. And they're quick to get it back. Now, can they get him away? Mbappe! Tries a shot! It's a loose ball. Can he get it through? Yamal. Barcelona could counter here. It's a pretty loose pass. He won't be happy with that one. And it's Rashford. He's picked his way through. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Big chance! Oh, he's been caught napping.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
No, he's not getting his way this time. Now it's Yamal. He's found a way through. Shot, surely! He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
And that's been won straight back. Rummenigge. He's having a hit! Smashing save, really good save that.
Certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
So, third corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Looking for options for movement. Can he spark a counter here? Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that.
Can he finish? Kylian Mbappe! You just cannot stop him! He's got himself an absolute peach. And that really is so impressive. So could they be onto something here? Nakamura. And here's Mbappe, Donadoni, and it's made its way to him. Decent chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stops.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Oh, that's fabulous. It's a sharp pass. France do have a chance to counter here. Nakamura. Oh, this is a very good run. Oh, well played, well played. Rashford. And the referee has signalled for half-time.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
France claiming the lion's share of the 4 goals, up by 3-1 at half-time. And we are back underway. It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Rummenigge clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Takes a shot! Goal! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
France visibly comfortable, now up by 3. France come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Looking to play him in. Not the most accurate pass. Rummenigge. This looks promising. He's having a pop! No, he's missed it.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
He's a sharp little ball here. Tries to pass it through. Aimed beyond the defence. Now there's a fine ball. Mbappe. And he shoots! And that's in! Just cruising! They are cruising! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, I'd rather praise the scorer than criticise the defence here. He stepped forth and conquered.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal?
And Messi! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. But where it came from, and he's made sure that's not getting through. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
This is a promising build-up. He's having a shot! Oh, denied at the last.
France certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
France perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Now, who's going to be first to this? An uncompromising challenge. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he's managed to get free. Big chance, corner. Barcelona have their third corner. Rummenigge gets it away. And the volley. Oh, he really got hold of that.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Great vision. And he plays one through. Space for him to turn and look. And it's Schneider. Looking for the rock. Chance! And he steered it beyond the post.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Great defending, strong and determined. Rashford. And the pass is intercepted. Good ball, good take. And he cuts out the supply. Spread it left. Schneider. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Mbappe. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Marquinhos did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Look, the only way of becoming more aware, Peter, is by lifting your head and realising who's where around you.
Substitution for France, number 14, Nakamura, number 22,
Kirkju!
Isco,
Kirkju!
coming on the field.
Keeper
Number
always had the
19,
measure of that.
Kirkju probably should have
Number
taken a
15,
breath and looked for
Daniel
runners.
Olmo.
It helps to put your head up from time to time,
Substitutions taking
Peter.
place.
Nicely weighted ball. That had too much on it. Just about up to 75 minutes. Knocks it into space. And the shot! Oh, wow! That's crazy!
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And that means just one thing. Match ball.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
France are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Vitinha. Neymar. For Messi. And here's Mbappe. Neymar. Can he get on the end of this? Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Yamal. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Threads one in. He's shifting through the gears here. That's very neat. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
No way through. Driving on and making good progress. Zanetti crosses. That's a decent clearance. Shapes to shoot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Yamal's cross. Courtois claims it without any fuss. Oh, there's a probing ball. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Vitinha. And here's Mbappe. Spread out to the left. It's Neymar! And that has faded wide.
Well, probably not the best way to try and get back into this game, but it could spark something into life.
Yamal. He is through here. Yamal! Oh, Oh, terrific save. France have reclaimed it. Dani Olmo.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, that's well spotted. Not the most convincing of passes. Van de Ven. Nice bit of skill, and he's away.
Pretty robust defending.
Oh, he's having a go! Oh, denied at the last. So their fourth quarter of the game. De Gea breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
There will be 3 minutes added
France
time.
are looking to go forward now.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Yamal.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
He's got away. Rummenigge. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he won't reach that. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Oh, well measured. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. France have themselves a chance from the spot. Courtois to save this spot kick and his team. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
I just think the keeper committed himself to...
That's that, the end. France pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one...